Hey guys, Mr. Delitical or Dominic here, and in today's video, I'm at a loss for words. We have finally gotten our first look at the zombies, the new zombies map coming to, of course, Cold War. And oh my god, like, it's top down, it's a grayed out photo, but it just looks so good. Um, and we're gonna be going over the video or going over the photo here in the video today. I'm gonna be going over some theories and whatnot. This is another theory type video like I did with the tombstone. But yeah, we're just gonna be going over what the map looks like, the vibes I get, what I think is gonna be happening, and some of the things that are on the photo. As you can see throughout the entire video, it's pretty much just gonna be the photo because obviously that's what we're talking about. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So without further ado, as you can see at the bottom of the map, it kind of has like taller trees, kind of like, and it gives me a vibe of like Vietnam, right, where there's like bushes and whatnot. This doesn't look like it's like a snow map or anything like that. It looks like we're somewhere like in a lush jungle and whatnot. And in a video that'll be coming out later this week, I went over top 5 maps that could return, and one of the maps that I said that I don't think they would touch on was Shangri-La, but that I would love to have a bright, vibrant map like Shangri-La with, you know, the nice color from like the trees, you know, being green, the sunlight reflecting off those trees, kind of like how they have tombs, and the tombs are all like brick and, you know, brown and dark and whatnot. And Shangri-La, I just hated the map being so tight quarters, and like on Black Ops 3, especially with no PhD, it was just kind of a pain. But I just love how that map looks, and I think this map is just going to be like a Shangri-La. It's going to be that nice, bright jungle map with Vietnam and the Cold War and the campaign and whatnot. We're probably going to have ties to that. Now, at the top of the map, I'm going to go ahead and bet that that's where we start in this, like, starting room. I feel like it's going to be like what they did with Alpha and Omega, where you kind of start somewhere else and jump into the map or whatever. But this map looks amazing. It's kind of giving me like moon vibes, with kind of like, you can see like a kind of like a big dome, it looks like, or a big like radar tower. It kind of looks like that Modern Warfare 3 map. But it looks really like small. And I'm wondering if a lot of the map is going to be like Shangri-La, where it's underneath, you know, it's like in a tomb and whatnot, and there's like little areas that come up and whatnot. Or if it's because it doesn't look like what they did with Nocturne Toten with Dai Mishima, or Diamond Machine, which is where you kind of just like go underground for a little bit and come back up, and there's multiple training areas up top. This looks like a very tight map, and it looks like there's mainly going to be like maybe outside the map big area. It doesn't look that big. It looks like it's probably going to be an underground map, but I mean, yeah, you can see a giant radar tower and, you know, like a little biodome thing right there where the arrow is pointing, which obviously is probably where the pack-a-punch machine will be, where that device will be, the portal. And it just looks crazy. Obviously, it's black and white and whatnot, but I'm betting, like I said with the Tombstone theory video, we're going to be getting this map towards the end of Season 1 and the beginning of Season 2. Because obviously just dropping a new map in the middle of a season or in the 3/4 of a season is just so weird for them to do. And you want to build hype towards that next DLC. Like, oh yeah, we got a new Battle Pass and a new Zombies map. And this would just do it. Like, this looks amazing. But, like, I mean, you could see it's kind of got, like, the tents. There's, like, a couple bigger buildings, a couple of smaller buildings, and then, like I said, there's like that big radar tower, and it just looks like a small map. We don't have any other shots from the map, we just have the one photo. But like, obviously, if you can, let's go into what the text says. So we have M, and then it says, this is the place I spoke of, Omega Outpost 25. So this is obviously an outpost. They're not supposed to be like these giant, like Alpha and Omega, Nuketown style, where it's like tons of maps and whatnot. It's just a little area. It's just where people go and whatnot. And yeah, we can see obviously the Omega portal chamber is going to be here again. It's maintained and whatnot. But at the bottom of the photo, we have the major clickbait title for every YouTube video: more soon, R. Now, obviously, zombie fans know what that R is. That R could be anybody, but we automatically assume that this is going to be Richtofen, and I could not be more excited. The one thing that I was hoping was like, yeah, we can not play as the characters, but you should reintroduce them, right? And one of the theories that I had, and one of the things I was going to do, and I'm going to have to speed up that video now of how the characters could come back, was I thought that Nikolai was going to be like the big bad of this timeline. I thought Nikolai was going to be like the Richtofen Dr. Maxis or Dr. Monty, not like powerful like Dr. Monty, but he was going to be the big bad, the guy that we were trying to stop, because the Russians have reawakened what the Nazis did. And I mean, I guess if they're doing Richtofen, obviously that's got to be, he could be different, but I don't feel like they'd change him to be like Russian. I feel like he has to still be a World War II like Nazi or a German soldier. It just does not feel right to redo his whole backstory and whatnot. But like, oh my God, it's Richtofen. There's nothing else it could be. There's nobody else that it could really just. It has to be Richtofen. Now, as for how Richtofen could play into the story, one of the theories that I had that's crazy and out there and probably isn't going to happen anymore was that I thought that maybe our crew, the Primus crew or Ultimus crew, would jump into this universe through the Dark Ether, and that it would kind of be like a multiverse from like the MCU and what DC Comics and all that does, where you would have these different universes, but they could jump through with the summoning key, and that'd be like a cool little area, because we see that, you know, Richtofen jumps over to Shadows of Evil, steals the summoning key through the rifts. And I thought, what if the rifts somehow were like a multiverse connected thing? But obviously I don't think they're going with that route now. I think that Richtofen's just going to be the big bad of this map. I don't think he's going to be the boss, but I think he's going to be like the guy that we're like looking into. What did he do? What's going on this map? And it blows my mind that we are finally going to get OG characters. Like, Samantha's great and all, but we only see her in a cutscene. You don't play as her. She doesn't really do anything in the whole storyline. So far, she just has a couple snippets of audio and whatnot. She's not like this big player, right? But if you're introducing Richtofen, imagine a 20-something-year-old Samantha bumping into Richtofen. Like, oh, that's amazing. It blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind that this is where we're going with zombies. It does. Now, like I said, 115 Day is actually coming out this Friday. So I'm going to have a video coming out with what I think is going to be released on 115 Day, along with the things that are coming for sure that Treyarch has tweeted and whatnot. But I'm expecting for 115 now to get a teaser trailer. Kind of like with a movie, it's, 30 seconds or whatever. I'm expecting for us to hear a character, probably Woods, and I don't know, probably Weaver. For sure it's going to be somebody like that. And they'll say something like, oh, Omega Outpost 25. And then, maybe it'll cut to like a couple shots of the map, a couple zombies, our crew, like, Woods, like I said, or Stitch or Snitch, whatever his name is, the one that we got for the Battle Pass this season. Maybe Bulldozer, the guy you can buy in the shop. Any of those characters will just be killing zombies. And then at the end, we'll hear a Richtofen, what our character is going to sound like. Because I'm betting it's not going to be the same Richtofen. It's probably going to be different. But I can just imagine, like, kind of like the Giant, where you see his face or whatever, and you hear him, and he has that laugh that he does from the Giant. Oh, it'd be amazing. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to bring gameplay on this map day one of release. I got a bunch of challenge videos coming out leading up to that and whatnot, so definitely stay tuned to the channel. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are looking forward to the new map, which is probably Omega Outpost 25, and let me know if you guys are excited for the return of Richtofen. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.